And how about gold? Gold had a golden day today. Today, it closed at $2,714. Inflation's going up. We're going to go into an era of dragflation. The economies are going to slow down and inflation is going to go up. It's not going down. So here's what we see. Gold's going to keep going up. The world's a shit show. And gold is a safe haven asset. And we're still very bullish on Bitcoin. That's the way we see it.
In today's news recap, gold prices see some profit taking, but hold the line above 2,700 as housing starts rises 15.8% in December. Gold is facing some selling pressure, but remains above $2,700 an ounce, even as the U.S. housing market shows signs of stabilizing with improved housing construction activity in December. Housing starts jumped nearly 15% last month to a seasonally adjusted annual rate of 1.499 million units, up from November's reading of 1.294 million units, the Commerce Department announced on Friday. The data significantly exceeded expectations as economists had forecast a slight increase to 1.33 million units. Despite the monthly increase, the report noted that housing activity is still down 4.4% compared to December 2023. Better than expected construction data is adding pressure to gold, which is already experiencing some profit taking after prices hit a 2-month high on Thursday. Spot gold last traded at $2,705.90 an ounce, down 0.32% on the day. Technical analysts will monitor whether the $2,700 level holds as support. This level has acted as solid resistance, with prices consolidating in a narrow range over the past 3 months. Economists are closely monitoring the U.S. housing sector due to its significant impact on GDP. The sector has struggled as consumers have been priced out of the market. Higher interest rates have pushed mortgage rates higher, while low inventories have kept prices elevated. Some economists expect the housing market to continue facing challenges as the Federal Reserve looks to shorten its easing cycle through 2025. Markets are currently pricing in one 25 basis point cut this year. Now, we'll show you the best clips from the latest interview, but first, like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss our daily recaps. Also, check out our NordVPN deal. It's the fastest and most reliable VPN on the market. If you're a stacker, this is a perfect fit for you because safeguarding your internet data from government surveillance will be crucial moving forward. For a small cash outlay, you can ensure you're protected from prying eyes. Check the link in the pinned comment and get 3 free months today. Enjoy the episode.
On to the markets. A little down day, not big, in the USA, or USSA, United Soviet States of America, or actually it's fascism, merger of state and corporate powers. That's a Mussolini line. Yeah, not a great day, but, not bad. And Brent crude's still hanging around $81 a barrel. And you thank the sanctions that the imbecile President Biden put on Russia to keep jacking the prices up. And you go back to December, it was $71 a barrel. And how about gold? Gold had a golden day today. Remember, one of your top trends for 2024 was a golden year for gold. And when we made that forecast, gold was selling at $2,041 an ounce. Today, it closed at $2,714. Bitcoin getting back near that $100,000 current level. And again, we've been very bullish on Bitcoin, and we remain so. So going back to gold, this is a story on CNBC. Federal Reserve Governor Christopher Waller said he expects the first rate cut could come in the first half of the year, with others to follow. Quote, as long as the data comes in good on inflation and continues on the path, then I can certainly see rate cuts. So they had the consumer price index numbers came out, and they had 3.2% core reading, and it's a little above the 2% target. And it's higher than that when you put the real numbers in. So here's what we see. Gold's going to keep going up. The world's a shit show, and gold is a safe haven asset, and we're still very bullish on Bitcoin. That's the way we see it.
In today's news recap, silver won't lose its luster long term despite economic headwinds. Bank of America says silver prices could see headwinds in the near term due to broader economic uncertainty, although the metal has received support from global consumption outpacing supply, according to analysts at Bank of America. A stronger U.S. dollar and weak industrial activity has placed pressure on silver recently. While President-elect Donald Trump's plans to impose strict import tariffs on Canada and Mexico, key suppliers of the metal to the U.S. have threatened to dislocate silver markets, the analyst said in a note to clients. However, silver's price has hovered at around $30 an ounce over the past 9 months. The analysts led by Michael Widmer argued that, in their view, this resilience has been tied to consistent silver market deficits, with limited mine production growth, a key source of price support in particular. Global consumption of silver outpaced production of the metal in both 2022 and 2023 and is expected to have done so yet again in 2024, research from Bank of America found. They estimated that over 37,000 tons of silver will be consumed this year, down by 0.4% from the projected amount in 2024, while output is seen edging up by 3.5% to 33,000 tons. Despite the change, the silver market would remain in deficit, a trend the analysts anticipated will continue into 2026. The silver market has been in deficit for a while now, and those shortfalls finally count, the analysts wrote. They noted that this support has been mirrored in some regions, with silver trading at a premium in India and consumers in China having to pay up to source ounces. As a result, silver has solid fundamentals, adding that they are constructive further out on the metal. Silver won't lose its luster long term, they said. Now we'll show you the best clips from the latest interview. But first, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss our daily recaps. Also, check out our NordVPN deal. It's the fastest and most reliable VPN on the market. If you're a stacker, this is a perfect fit for you because safeguarding your internet data from government surveillance will be crucial moving forward. For a small cash outlay, you can ensure you're protected from prying eyes. Check the link in the pinned comment and get 3 free months today.
Oh, inflation accelerated in December. This is from the toilet paper record. Consumer prices rose more quickly. Well, wait a minute, this guy said they were down. So who's bullshitting? Again, inflation's going up. We're going to go into an era of dragflation. The economies are going to slow down and inflation is going to go up. It's not going down. Bad situations are only going to get worse. UK inflation eases, rate cut chances rise. What are these two? 2.5. Down from 2.6. Again, these are made up fucking numbers. Total bullshit. German economy contracts. Oh, Germany's economy contracts. The third largest economy in the world contracted. Oh, and inflation's up. Dragflation. Oh, and the largest economy in Europe going to shit. Output fell for 2 years in a row. Yep. Again, they're going to have an election. It'll change. You'll put another piece of shit in there. Again, 2 years in a row. output falling. And that used to be the manufacturing center of a lot of the world. AI drives boom in gas-powered plant construction. Very important, because you're going to see prices go up in a lot of different ways. And there's going to be a lot of entrepreneur opportunities to look at this. AI is not going to go away. It's only going to accelerate. You know, just to show you the level of stupidity in AI and acceleration, CEO of song generating AI app says people, quote, don't enjoy making music with instruments. Can you imagine this fuckface spewing out this shit? Quote, it's not really enjoyable to make music now. AI companies continue to reach for torturous narratives to justify stuffing AI tech into virtually every aspect of our daily lives. Take Mikey or Mickey Schulman, Schulman, CEO of AI music generator Suno AI. Quote, it's not really enjoyable to make music now. It takes a lot of time. It takes a lot of practice. You need to get really good at an instrument or really good at a piece of production software. Could you imagine this shit?
What do you think about Gerald Celente's bullish stance on gold? Do you agree that it remains one of the top trends heading into 2025 despite the recent sell-off? Share your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear your perspective. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay updated on all things gold, silver, and market trends. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.